Good morning, students. This class we will discuss about laser beam welding process. Laser stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Laser beam welding is one of the fusion joining or fusion welding process. The laser beam has some quality characteristics. So in this reason, the laser beam it will be help to join thin sheets up to some thickness of thick sheet materials with the support of concentrated beam coherent and that monochromatic light source. It will be help to join the particular locations. So here that laser beam light source. So this is that base metal. This is that joint locations. It will be help to join with the support of laser beam. This is the setup and arrangements of laser beam welding process. That ruby crystal flash lamp is placed inside that crystal. So power source is given and focusing lens. Uh, that equipment has a ruby crystal. Crystal is held inside that flash lamp coil. As already said, that the flash lamp is placed that inside that ruby crystals. Xenon gas is filled in that flash lamp. So when we give that power source in that particular setup and that arrangements, the flash lamp is gives out the high intensity of light. High intensity of light. This intensity of light is emits with the support of ruby crystal is on that laser beam. The ruby crystal is simulated by this light emits that laser beams. Here that laser beam, the focusing lens it will be help to focus that laser light beam onto a particular conduct is a focal spot. So which portions have to need to cover or join that in this place that laser beam is paused and have to join that particular material. So beam is focused on the record small spot in that workpiece. Here that small spot on that workpiece. This is that workpiece or basement. High heat is produced and metal melts to join. So this is that basic arrangements and join that material with the support of laser beam. The spot is melted by the high heat and joining that place. This laser beam is possible to join very micro locations, very thin sheets. So it's called as a micro welding, like these types of these types of joining with the support of laser beam. For next, what are the advantages of laser beam welding process? Of course, laser beam uh, is not directly contact between that workpiece and that source. Here's a non-contact process. So distortions very less. If in shield metal arc welding process, a high heat is produced on that particular zone. So distortions, residual stresses formed in that materials. So in these types of processes, avoid that one because of focused and aligned beam to pass on that locations. This is that big advantages of laser beam. And electrodes is not used. So slag inclusions, this types of issues not formed during that process. In shield metal arc welding, each and every layer we have to clean that slag. After that, only have to complete that another layer. So if not clear that particular slag, it will be give the defects that the joints. So these types of issues not come under that laser beam. So freedom from electrode contamination. So already I said slag indentation. So some other solid state welding process directly to contact between that tool and that workpiece. Sometimes we not fix that optimum speed. Some of the indentation or scratch form on the surface of the material. This is that these types of issues not come under that laser beam. This is that big advantages of laser beam welding process. Limitations. Joints must be accurately positioned because that focal spot and the laser beam directly to contact that particular location. So the fixture, the arrangements is very important to place that workpiece. If any variations, any deviations occur in that particular locations, we not get that expect the results. The clamping of welded joints must be ensured that final position joint, then only have to accurately get that results. So maximum joint thickness that can be welded is limited. So the expensive of process it will be high because of give that more power sources. So depends upon that thickness of material. So it's most suitable for thin sheets and maximum 19 thickness. If you do more than 19 it's a little bit difficult. You have to spend much amount compared to that other joining process. So and also have to difficult to weld. Thank you.